now. Alright. Welcome, everybody. Okay, this chair is comfortable. I bought this for like $70 and used to be $200. Welcome here to the Turkey Gobbler 400 at late Thanksgiving. At least I have a good chair to kind of sit in, kind of chillaxing to myself. There was a poll that was um kind of for the server about the if they're gonna do Auto Club either this week or next week, and they said this week. Most of them said it. That's what I seen. But yeah, we're gonna have a Turkey Gobbler 400 sort of thing. 9 cars, 9. Bip and Aiden, who are gonna be racing, is gonna be coming here. Bip out of his bye week, and Aiden last week went at the Glen. People are saying if anyone's doing day, most of them are saying day, so this could be a day for them. Anyways, 9 cars. Won't see the lineup here since everyone is kind of jumbled together, but it's start on the backstretch, so we'll do like a pacing lap for a little bit until we get to the green. So there it is. So on the front here, big surprise for Fadia to make it to the pole, along with Wendigo onto row 1. Then row 2, it's already a catamount sweep here with the 11, the 81 1911 catamount sweep along with the 9 Kragus. SSR locking in for row 3, Laner and Lego. Row 4, Jackson Land, and row 5, we got an Aiden who is trying to make his car unstuck on with the 16. So basically, we're gonna be doing a pacing lap, so, because it's starting here. But as you can tell, everybody is mostly in their college football teams. Laner, I want to say he was used to be one. I don't know where it is. But yeah, most cars are college football teams, so others are kind of teams you would kind of just normal sponsors. So, well, guys, happy late Thanksgiving for y'all, and Aiden's turn to a shark. So let me go with this for a yellow, because we might just do a yellow flag until we hit green. And yeah, we'll be a little bit quick to talk about last week's winner Aiden here in the 16. It's already locked itself to the playoffs along with Bip. The drivers that for some reason are kind of unexpected to come into the playoffs, but they're trying to start the playoffs like a bit faster than most of the other drivers. We might see another new driver here come to victory lane. Here's CSP there flying around. I mean, watching the race, not gonna be racing, which I respect. So we'll hope to see the pole in the yellow flag for this until we hit green. As you see here, little thing there will be the restart zone. And Aiden's not going just yet. That is not good. We gotta wait for drivers to come in here real quick. It's kind of a new thing going on here for ROCAR. Yeah, we might have to see coming to green next time. until we prepare for fully pulling the green flag. So there's your leaderboard right now. Yeah, stages are 20, 20, and 25. So stage 1 ends at lap 21 for stage 1. Laner has to come in by because right now it's kind of out of pocket there. I'll just put that in just in case. Alright. Alright, everyone's in place. Hope to see Paul our green flag here. As Fadio will come out become the pole sitter, as long as Wendigo being the runner-up. So here we go. 65 laps at Auto Club. The Turkey Goblet's underway here at Auto Club. Happy late Thanksgiving, as we got ourselves a good push there on the inside. The outside's not doing well enough. The 11 got pushed out a lot along with the 22. That leaves the 81 being the only car to hold the inside lane pretty well. As we see in the back here, Jax is holding on with the one here on the inside. Wendigo is riding the wall there. Looks like Laner touched the wall a little bit. Fadia will hold on to lead the lap, but looks as though it's side by side for second. Bip, last 2 weeks ago, we won there at Talladega, locked himself into playoffs by this help of his teammates. And then here comes Aiden as well almost, and looks as though Jax is caught up with the 81. Last 3 weeks ago, actually, or pretty sure last 3 weeks ago, was the 81 the one. Got into a little bit of a bit of beating and banging there in the street race, coming to the clash. And a contact being made. Gonna hold on with a yellow flag. It's gonna be 2 cars stuck together as the 11 and 16 get involved. And funny enough, these two already made to the playoffs. The 16 trying to get back to his car, getting straight. As the 11 pulls away. We have to see Aiden try to come back. Not really looking well here for the drivers who already won and made to the playoffs. So we'll see if pits being open this time for this. Aiden's already still far back. See Bip coming back, but Aiden's trying to catch up to everyone else. I mean, it's a big track here, and this is the newer Auto Club, so a lot of things happen here. Pits will be closed. Quickly will be closed, just so Aiden can try to come back. And Aiden gets into the wall hard, trying to catch up with the other drivers. The 16 not having seems to not have a well car right now. Right for Checker Flag Motorsports on the 16. And you see CSP being the flag man here. Don't usually see a flag man here in most, but looks as though he's gonna be our flag man for tonight or this evening. You see Aiden coming back. Now pits will be open. Caution already. And that got in contact with, pretty sure, most cars there. Fadia's gonna stay out along Wendigo and Bip, so Catamount is staying out. Interesting move there for all 3 of them. And here comes all the rest. So newer Auto Club feels, you know, similar. Just pretty sure a bit more grippy. But there was a practice session for some of the teams to try out. Actually, no, it might be less grippy. Yeah, it's definitely less grippy there. So it feels more freely for the you know, the tires to kind of roll in a little bit. Older Auto Club had like at least pretty sure had some more grip now. So we'll see some less grip going on as everyone is out of the pits. Well, Laner and Aiden will be last two to come out the pits. We'll see them try to come back now. But yeah, Bip staying out is interesting, even though he got into contact with Aiden there during the first caution. He's staying out, and looks like Fadio and Wendigo are going to speed their way there, even though most drivers are not even there yet. Could be a... Oh, no, we'll make you green next time. Good thing I hold it on. Yep, they'll be green next time. Everyone's going crazy. Yeah, Fadio and Wendigo were speeding around there. Coming into turn 4. We'll let the speed limit go down to 120 now instead of 140. As we have to see Craig is trying to come back. Craig is being the first car to be out of the pits. So everyone's came in now. We'll have our second restart here. Alrighty, Fadio is hold on in front most of the time. There is your restart zone here between two white lines. Fadio is gonna take the second restart. Everyone's kind of conjumbled in. Bitbean looks like he'll be the line leader for the push, and looks as though it had a good run. The 16 a bit questionable out there, along with the 44. Both seem like to be riding the wall. And look at that, the 11 has made the move to the 19. Looks like the 19 is going to get the shot back. Craig is onto the inside. Leaves Jackson out of nowhere. I mean, everyone here is just everywhere right now. 4 wide, coming to the exit of turn 4. There could be a wreck that can happen here. It's still kind of 4 wide. Maybe 5 wide almost. Jax almost made the move there. It's still 4 wide in the back. Aiden is going to be out of the mix. And a spin goes to Bip. Collects Jax, but he still holds on. A 1-car wreck. No caution just yet. It's going to set back Bip into the, back a lot of time. At least 1 Catamount car down. And contact made more there. A 3-car wreck, and they still hang on. The 16 gets involved once again. The 1 of Jax gets collected. The 9 of Kragus gets collected. Caution comes out again. And see this though, this is all Chevys here. Lamb being the only car that is Chevy, and it's actually in 2nd position right now. Not really looking well here for Aiden. He's gone to 2 wrecks now. I mean, if this was a playoff run, this is not really looking well for him. Fadio could still hold the lead out pretty well. It's already 11 to go. It will be 10 to go when it comes to pits. And looks as though SSR is going to stay out. We'll see Lego and Laner get the shot in the lead. And see CSP, the proud leader there for SSR. Looks as though seem to be interested by the two SSR cars staying out. We'll see what happens here. As the 48 is gonna get the pit strategy. We'll get third then. Everyone else has probably taken all fuel and 4 tires. Aiden's gonna get out along with everyone else. And Bip's gonna get over Kragus. And we'll let them race back to the leaders. There's the 44 and 22. Seem to be like in way out front. We'll be a green next time to see if the 48 and the rest could try to catch up. So it'll be around 8 to go if they go to the restart zone. It seems though and it seems like Lance gonna try to has came back now. We'll see the other drivers try to come back as well. As oh boy, contact, big hit in the wall. Who was that actually? Was that the 16? We'll hope to see a green this time right now. Land needs to get back to his lane right now. He seems like we'll get back to it. It's gonna be a green flag for the third restart for Lego and Laner. Both Fords are going to be holding on in front. The 44 is way on the outside. I mean, Fadio's got the fastest car right now. Seems to be holding on pretty well. Lego has a chance to block land. It looks as though it would stay on the outside. And look what you have. He's trying to block it. He fails it. Very close goes by. And there comes land trying to get the lead. And it's a double wide coming here to start finish line. And it's Lego to the line. Already, Fadia is not helping out with the Fords. Giving Land a good shot here. And contact made with Wendigo and Laner. Still hanging on with the back. It's gonna be a hard run here for Lego, being the only Ford to be in front. As Canada Racing, Bip and Fadia are helping out each other. Fadia has been to 3 starts. Or he's already won the Clash, but hasn't won at Talladega or the Glen. But he had a good run from both the races, not the finish he wanted. As Fadio looks as though he wants to try to get the run from Lego. Kragus gets moved out of the pack. He's gonna tap the wall there. Lance still holding on. What happened to the 19 of Wendigo there? Bit of smoke. Looks like they had contact with the 16. And look at Fadio coming out for second place spot, but it's leaving Land out to dust. 5 to go for Land. And funny enough, this would be his first stage win for this season. Well, for this season, season 7. And oh, a big save once again. It looks like Kragus and Wendigo get involved here. Jax gets into the wall. A lot of cars have been hitting the wall, coming to turns 1 and 2. Fadia trying to make the run from Lego. Look at Laner trying to come back on the outside. And gets the bump here to Lego. It's 4-1 again. And a spin goes to Laner. Gets in contact with Bip. He's still spinning out. He's going to hold on with 4 to go. Fadia holding lead the pack so far. And contact made it once again. A lot of saves are happening in Auto Club. Look at a run on the outside. There's the 44 right now. He could get some pretty decent points. Last week, he had a heartbreaking loss against Aiden. Still in a winless spot, and 16 and 9 get it together. They're gonna stay stuck. Coming into the exit of turn 4 as 2 Chevys collide together again. That's the caution waves for lap 18. Could be a 1-lap shootout. Man, Aiden gets into 3 wrecks. Laner already got into a problem with Bib. Probably was a bad block. Aiden with 3 incidents again to a caution, and Craig is down to 2. Potentially see pits being open. Yep, we'll see pits being open this time. And Bip's gonna stay out as the lead. As gonna be the new leader. Bip trying to get points, despite the fact he's already locked into the playoffs. And Lego could look for some stage points as well. Already has 1 stage win in his books for the season. See, most of the other drivers here, Aiden, looks like Laner there. Kragus and Land would be pitting. The leader would be pitting, who is Land. As the cars that crashed would be try to be pitting a Hope. And looks like Laner's gonna get in front of Aiden, and Kragus will be potentially the last car to get out of pit road. Could be a green next time, but if it's not, this could be the win for Bip. They probably need to slow down. Well, Bip cross looks like he'll probably cross the restart zone, and yes. So it's going to end under yellow for this one, as Bip will get stage 1. As Lego with a good points day, seems like he'll be getting 2nd, Jackson 3rd, and Wendigo 4th, Fadio 5th. Fadi's been racing most of the time up front. Will be handling a 5th. Already a Countermount Racing driver who has been in the back and got into contact with Aiden will be winning. Pits will be closed. So they still have to hold on with it. If Bib cannot pit, if Bib pits this time, then Lego might have a chance to win. Might have a chance to win the stage. Bib still has to hold on long enough, unless he wants to come in and take it to the back. But he already on the rules. You can't do that. And there it is. Bip would win stage 1. Another pretty interesting win for him, as he gets 2 stage wins, the most of stage wins already. 2nd stage win in this season. So bit of an ugly call, despite being despite could be a 1-lap shootout, but Bip holds on to stage 1. As sadly, you kind of see most of the Chevys are in the back, along with Laner as well. So it's Jax at least gets some good points because he would get 3rd. But now pits will be over for the 2nd time. We'll probably see the 4 cars in the back not pitting, because since they already pitted, doesn't make sense. It probably makes sense to stay out. And looks like Aiden and Lane are going to. Oh, and Craig hits the barrels. He misses a pit. He's gonna get in already. Craig hits the barrels and looks as though he's missed the stop. Already stopped in at the entrance of pit road. Craig is in a 9, running the 9 for GFM. The universe has literally gone into a problem with his car already. Craig is not having a lucky day right now at Auto Club. We'll see most cars coming back. Looks like 9. Looks as though he would need to rejoin. So we might have to see Craig is trying to come back as soon as he can for this one. And Bip is stuck at 60 miles right now. Still has the pit road would have the pit road problem. Stage 1 winner would end up in a problem with the pits. He needs to go to pit road. He needs to go to the pit road exit. Looks like Kragus has joined back. So Biv already winning stage 1. Seems to be a problem here coming out of pit road. He could just respawn his car and would be fine. Right now he's just turning his car around and would try to... It looks like he might respawn his car, which is a good thing. It's probably the best thing to do. And he's gonna be riding the 18 now. Bip needs to spawn the 11 because he's already on the 18. You can spawn back at the 11, it'll be fine. There he is, back on the 11. We'll see Craig has come back with a free pass after an incident there with Bip. So I'm kind of just seeing right now, it's been all over the place as mostly Fadio has already gone the most laps led, but then now Land has gone some laps led until that Bip has won stage 1. And then already problems going with Aiden. Looks like mostly Aiden and Craig is now. So already a second stage win for Bip by an unknown cause. It would have been a 1-lap shootout. It seems as though it would be Yep, seems like it would be that's the thing. That's the only Catamount Racing driver actually to basically get the stage wins rather than Wendigo and Fadio. And both of those are also pretty good drivers. So yellow flag will be waved by the flag in the CSP. We should give him yellow. We should give him like gears of like the flags, but someday. But everyone is trying to. Oh goodness, trying to develop together. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah, it might be green next. Yeah, it might be green next time. So green flag will wave at lap 24, which would be 17 to go until stage 2 would end. And by the way, guys, happy late Thanksgiving, and also, well, happy late Black Friday. Even though I got myself a chair for Black Friday, so well, that's a good thing. Christmas will be coming up, although Thanksgiving breaks seem to be over for most drivers. Well, most people, like most of the people around here, but. Well, Laner's gonna hold on with the green flag. Aiden's gonna come out in second right now, and Land in third. Fadio fourth, Lego fifth. We'll get to see the start of stage 2. Yeah, a lot of cars have been doing pretty well so far. Some others didn't really go well. Craig is gonna get a good start in the back. And it's scattered apart. Fadio with a good run once again. 4 wide coming in Auto Club. Potentially 5 wide almost. Laner with a good run in the 22. Lego stuck out with nothing. Looks like he'll try to merge in with Wendigo right now. Craig is all over the place right now, and it's not going well for 9. 81 taps the wall a little bit. Lego was holding on with that second place spot over Wendigo and Land. The OU State is holding on in front of Ohio, but they're both teammates right now. Bit of a 3 wide thing going on right now. Some cars touch the wall. Aiden slightly taps the wall. Looks like Chevys are not doing the thing that they wanted for Auto Club. And Bip taps the wall. A lot of cars will be tapping the wall. Here is contact made. Spin out of the back. Contact made there with 3 cars in the back. And what the heck had happened there? Looks like spinning out with Jax, and then and it seems like gets in contact with the cars. I think Fadio, I'm pretty sure, gets involved, or I think Aiden too. A lot of cars were involved during that wreck. Yeah, I can see right now the Chevys are not really in their best prospect right now. As you see, Craig is in 4th, and Aiden 5th, and Lance 6th. Hopefully see agree next time, as pits will be open, and it's a mix. Actually, all count amount of SSR would stay out, but GFM will be the only the only Chevys would come into pit road. Yeah, if you look kind of the past couple laps, Chevys are not doing pretty well right now. Along with, Land hold on to pretty decent amount of laps as he goes back a bit. He's going to potentially get last. Many others. Aiden looks like would get in front of Craig is there. Don't know what's going on with Land. Yeah, a bit of problems there with Land. And there's Laner already in the restart zone. We'll have to start a green next time for the other drivers, and even Land, who is already down the backstretch. So Laner is gonna get a few lead laps in. So at least a bit of cars have gone a little bit of clustered battle here for a bit. Some drivers tap the wall a little bit. Some drivers seem to make big moves. I'd see Fadio there making some really good moves. We gotta wait for Land being the only car to be trying to mix in with the pack. Already entering turn 3 goes Land. We could not probably make it. We might not. Yep, another green next time again. The caution speed limit has been, at 120. But now this seems like it could be dropped down much more less. I already see Land coming back. Craig will have to come back too. We 11 to go for stage 2 to end. It's like we most had to put mini red flags probably. Let the cars try to come back. Yeah, everyone's caught up. We'll have a green this time. And contact! She did 16-11. Can they try to hang on? Come into the green flag. Looks like they'll hang on. And the restart's on. And contact here! The 19 and 44 slam into the wall into turn 1. They still hold on straight as Lego hits the wall hard. That just leaves the only SSR car would be Laner out in front and Lego there in last. But Bit's catching up along with Jax. He's moved up to 3rd. Bit of contact there between the 81 and 16. Looks like Chevys are pulling it back now. They have to pass. They tried to make a move here by the 11 and the 22. I don't know. Looks like the 1 made the move there by the 11. And contact there. Trading pain side by side between the 11 and the 1. Laner still holds on in front of the pack. As bit of contact there. Once again for the 11 and 1. The 9 and 48 are joining in the mix. Aiden side by side with Fadio. It seems as though the back will be side by side for last. Looks like Laner on the outside. It's not a good move there, but a 22. If it's a contact there, that's gonna make the 1 hold on in front. The 1 of Jax would hang on with the front now. Will be potentially the new leader. New leader to 1, who's position number 1. And we get helped by the 1 of Bip. Pretty self-explanatory, I'd say. And 11's gonna move out the pack, gets in contact with the 1. 11 gets into the wall. The 1 is gonna lose all the draft, but the 11's gonna hold on. No, and 2 spin cars getting together. Can they hold on in the pack? And 2 cars hang on. They save it, and that will change everything. And already contact there, once already under caution. The 11 gets spun out. I don't know if it'll be the leader. Pits is still closed. All I know, what happened in front was, well, it seems like the Chevys, well, the 1 and the 11 were working together. The 11 put up looks like a pretty bad block there, but the 1 gets in contact. They made a good move. Then both the 11 and 1 spin out, and the 48 would get collected in it with nowhere to go. Then under caution, the 11 would spin out for some reason before the caution came out. So a bit of a confusion there before that yellow flag. But pits will be open this time for all the 9 drivers here. This, for some reason, is kind of just a kind of one-way wonder here. Already with 2 stage wins, it's gonna be on pits now. Craig is the only car that stays out. Craig will probably look at some time to have some fresh air in the lead, if this works. So everyone else is in pits right now. Everyone else is in pits. Will be already 6 to go right now. Be maybe 5 to go for the restart. Maybe 4. As pit strategy happens, and contact made in the pit road. SSR and Lan are both trying to fight for it. Who's gonna get it? The 22 would get over the 48. And it looks like contact there, the 16 and the 44. I don't know if the Lan got him. It looked like Laner actually got in front of Lan for me. But we'll say that Lan will be first, just to clear up confusion. Kragus right now is just way out in front, and looks like it will slow 40 miles, which is honestly a smart move just to let the pack try to catch up. So Lan's already already the leader out of pit road. And Laner's gonna get second from land. We don't know if Bip is starting up right now. It's a 2-car pack. It's like a 2-car pack here. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. I don't know. Didn't look like they wanted to get a good shot. Like a, I don't know. It seemed like look, be safe would just hold on to yellow because it looked like it would be an absolute tragic going on. Mostly every car needs to get closer with the pack. They don't want to separate apart like it's gonna be like it's gonna cause a kamikaze or something. So already we're gonna hold on with 4 to go. As Chevys are 1 and 2 right now. Aiden in fifth. They could hold on something pretty interesting. We'll see that with 4 to go. Laner looks like to be a good, try to be a good shot, and Lego gets into the pack. Everyone is scattered apart. Lance gonna try to get in front of Kragus. Yeah, Craig is out with all tires. This is kind of not looking well there for the 9. As he gets out outside, he gets out there. It's gonna be a big contact. It's gonna be stacked up in the back by 3 cars, and they'll hold on. Wow. There's a fight here for first right now. Who's gonna get the first stage win? It's Wendigo against Land. Catabout Racing against GFM. And it's lag going on here. Contact made there in the back. And it's later and Aiden there with the problem coming into the exit of turn 2. And this could be another 1-lap shootout. Never seen twice in a row you've ever seen a 1-lap shootout, potentially. I don't think that's probably gonna happen. I mean, this could be a 1-lap. I mean, this would potentially be the 1-lap shootout here. Don't know if the pits would be closed. As contact made there for Lego, and Craig is there under caution. Oh, and contact with, oh, it spins the 9 out. The 16 not happy with the 9. Oh my goodness. As pits will be open this time, they will end the stage. Coming to under yellow. And looks as though everyone's going to just stay out after that. So nobody will be in the pits. They will keep the positions. Jax, on the other hand, has gone into good points there. Jackson Land, GFM cars would get some good points there. Craigus will come out with 5th. It's kind of a big leap right now since it's most cars who already got points in stage 1 are in the back. So we'll see if Land would finally get a stage 1 win for this season. So 7 races and a couple stages that happen. Either got a few points or most of the times didn't. But Land would secure the stage 1 win over Wendigo after the caution from Aiden and Lane are getting involved. I would say though, is a little bit of an underdog here. Jax, although he's been quite silent, he's been running the lead most of the time, or at least been battling for it. I mean, having the stage ends, I'm pretty sure he's finished 3rd twice now for Auto Club. We'll see pits being open this time for the leader 48. Looks like pretty sure everyone could be getting into the pits as this stage will go all in, and yep, everyone's gonna go in this time. Yeah, so far it's Bit with stage 1 and Land with stage 2. So we'll see new drivers now getting some stage wins for this season. As drivers are kind of having questions if a flip is still a DNF. Looks like Fadio and Laner got out there with some pit strategy. And Wendigo's gonna take it over Jax. And already a spin there with 2 Chevys. Aiden and Land getting together. The Chevys are not having a great day, as I've seen. Because Craig has problems. Aiden has been getting into, cautions every single time. And Land would be the kind of unlucky one since he had to get out of pit road backwards. We'll see if there's any redemption there for the Chevys here for GFM. As Fadia's going to hold on the final stage here. Going to the restart zone. We'll see what happens here. As Laner, the 22, has been holding on pretty well. As already 11 and the 9 are already out of the pack. Looks like Laner holds up pretty well. The 19 is trying to get the run here to help one of Jax. And Jax gonna move out of the way. Tries to make the outside work, but it couldn't help it as a bumper between the 8 Laner and the 19 of Wendigo. Fadio bit into the grass. Bit of a hard turn there. Still will be a lot of laps in. Oh, and Craig and Bip get it together. They still hang on. And retaliates back by trading paint there. Oh my goodness. As you can see, SSR is going out for second and third right now. Coming in side by side. Honestly, pretty decent run here as they're trying to get in front of Indigo here. Jax being the first Chevy out front, but holding on to a 3 wide for SSR. Let's make a bit of contact there. It looks as though the 1 is going to go on the inside. Contact there. Blader taps the wall. Pretty sure a bit of contact there with Bip. They're holding on with a 3 wide. Looks like to be probably double file. Kragus wants to hold on in the middle. Looks like we'll try to get some help by Jax on the outside. It's not gonna help. He's gonna tap the wall along with Jax tapping the wall there. That just leaves Fadio and Wendigo just to be out of dust. Either Fadio or Wendigo can win this. And one of them can make it to the playoffs. And contact more! Once again, Kragus and Bib went in. They collided once again. That just leaves Kragus and Bib way back now. Oh, and Wendigo! Bad block there by 48. He taps the wall hard. Yes, that's out of context. And look at a 44 trying to make the shot here with the foot in the 22. That just leaves Lego in second, but could he try to catch the 81 who has been dominating in the front right now? Lego trying to hold on the outside. It does work. There, but Land's got the better shot on the inside. Bit of tangled up there with the pack. It looks like 16 and 19 are going to be helping each other out. Jack's helping no one. Already, so far, Fadio could have high potential to get himself to victory lane, as he's been leading most of the laps there. As we see a bit of still entangled there is Kragus and Bip. They still get together in the back. As we see the leader 81 here. Looks like the 48 is actually probably trying to catch up. Oh, and Wendigo gets involved in the 44. Bib gets slightly connected into each other. They'll still hold on, but Lego has lost a lot of space now. But here's Jackson Aiden with third and fourth right now. Later trying to shoot up the fourth. Looks like Land and Fadio, looks like Land and Jax are gonna be helping out each other out, but both of them Fadio and Land were both fighting. Coming to the backstretch, and spin goes out, and they'll hit down the pit road. 3 cars getting together. Laner is in it. Lego is in it. Wendigo is also in it. We had a good, we had a good green flag run, which is the surprising thing here for Auto Club. But look at this here. Fadio and Jax are now first and second. And kind of recent rivalry that happened there in the street race here. I could say though that Jax could have potential there for a GFM to potentially get himself to victory lane unless Land and Kragus gets involved. Or Aiden. So already Fadia has led the most laps of possibly any other driver at the moment. It's been getting some clean air during that time. Everyone else is kind of their own world, and everyone's gonna be pitting. So he had Land front most of some time. He had pretty sure Bip went leading. Pretty sure SSR also led a couple. Then I'm pretty sure Jax may have led a lap. I'm not sure. So everyone's kind of gotten their lead lap changed so far, except for some. Looks like everyone's gonna pit it with four tires and fuel. And already, oh goodness, a stack up happens, and Kragus gets into a problem here. He gets spun out of pit road, and he has to get back to hit the line. He's already driving backwards to get his thing back. Fadia will have to go around 40. Kragus will need to come back. So far, a lot of beat and banging goes to possibly all drivers at this point. But I'd say so that Fadio might have the better shot potentially winning it. And Kragus will have to go back the pack. Maybe not. He's gonna merge in with fourth there. We could see a green this time here, as Fadio is gonna hold on the green flag. And everyone is scattered apart here. And Jax gets into the wall, gets in contact with one of his teammates. Now it's just Kragus and Land side by side. Kind of Jax there on the outside. And it's a big stack up here as Land takes a shot and the 44 spins out a 180. He holds on. Pretty sure the second time that he's got collected now. As we go to 11 to go. And here's Land in the 48. Try to make the move here. Wendigo has to help his buddy out potentially. Already on the outside. Try to make the move on the inside. On the outside for Fadio. And wants to dive in the 48. Can't help it enough. 19 and 1 get collected as long as the 16. Could the 16 hang on? It's gonna hit the wall. And everyone's bouncing out in the wall as they're hanging on until the start-finish line. Ten to go. This has been a wild race here for drivers. This is probably one of the most kind of ugly races. Well, not really ugly, but I'd say one of the races you probably have to experience a little bit, especially New Auto Club. And oh my goodness, as big 180 goes. What happened there? The 19 goes to a 180. Gets spun out. That was a big 180 there onto the wall for Wendigo in the 19. And now just make it more intense now as the caution waves. It's already going to be 9 to go. But pits will be open since Wendigo will be the only car to be into that wreck. Spin to the 180. Don't think you'd pretty sure more chance you can't recover that. Land holds on the lead now. It's between Fadio and Land. And Lego is going to stay out. Interesting play there for Lego there. And Craig is... Did he just get out of pits quick? Did Craig is not pit there and... Unless it was a pit strategy, and that was quick. Craigus would not pit. Well, that's something. So hopefully green this time if Lego, if seems like everyone could try to catch up. Yeah, they might catch up here. And Lego's gonna hold on the green flag. And pretty unexpected green flag there because everyone pretty sure got her close. Bip has moved out of the pack. Fadio has also moved out of the pack. Craig is out in front. Contact made there. And a spin goes to Bip. And more contact there in the back. Catamount racing in the back. Ugly turn 1 to 2 there. And Kragus holds on to second. Wait, that's all now that's just all Catamount there now. So we'll have a green this time now. Make it take 2. So we 5 laps to go. And Lego's still holding on with some pretty all-worn tires right now. Kragus could make a move here as look at this Chevy pack here as 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Happens there as, oh my god, a big bump. Yep, you do see Lego's back bumper there. It does say pain. So we're gonna take 2 here. Lego and Kragus will try to make it on here. With 5 to go, we'll see what's gonna happen. As a contact made, lost all spots here. As though almost a big one's gonna happen. Gonna stay on. No, it's not. It's a big one here in the back. Fadio, Land, Jax, Bip, and Laner, the big jump there. Into the grass he went. That was a hard hit there, and Aiden's gonna be pitting. Even pits are not closed. Or pits are not open. Well, pits aren't even open. Aiden and Kragus would be in pits. And Land will hit the scoreboard there. Literally everyone got collected in that. And Lego is in the position that he's really familiar with last week. I'm pretty sure the caution came out after that. I'm pretty sure Aiden can get the chance to come back. Let's see. Aiden will try to get his position back. So it will be 2 to go. The familiar place they're in, as Aiden has gone to second now. And everyone's all over the place in chat. It's a really unhealthy sight there as we'll look back at the pits. Looks like Bip is gonna get to first. Then Fadio, then Land, and then Kragus. So Lego's still on the 120 right now, as most drivers already got out of pit road, so this would go overtime there. We're gonna go overtime. Now Alrighty, Lego has a familiar face there last week. Aiden, who made a move there from Watkins Glen. Now he's back. Back in action. But already made to the playoffs. Don't know of any chance he wants to make a move or whatever. We'll see the cars trying to come back. 4 cars. And Aiden says he really wants a second win, which would be if any case. There's still Craigus trying to catch up. We gotta slow down a little bit just for Craigus to come by. I don't think that will happen. We're gonna let Craigus try to come back. It's already going another lap in, and it's gonna be 2 to go. Overtime. So Lego holding on in front right now. He's been quite silent here, during the stage ends, but now he's holding on first right now. Aiden out the second, and then Wendigo on third. Jack's fourth, Laner fifth. Basically, only one car in the top 5 has gotten a win so far in this season. We'll see if there could be a new winner this time, as Lego's going to come to the restart zone. We're going in overtime in ROCAR Racing. In the Chicken Gobbler 400, Lego's going to hold it on. And a big run there by the 22. Lego has a familiar face that he's to go with, and a spin goes for Jax, and contact made there more! Big wreck here in the back! And oh my goodness, a big hit! Jax in the 1! Yep, we're gonna see another familiar face here. A 1 caution happens, and now we're going overtime number 2. We'll be green this time. We're gonna go for overtime number 2 then. Lego leaving a bit of room there. Looks as though got a good run. Aiden out of the pack. Land is joining in the mix. Bit of contact there. Lego out in front. He is dusting the field right now. Can his streak finally be breaking? Everyone in the back, but Lego's holding on in front. As contact made there, they're gonna hold on. Could they hold on to the pack? And no, they won't. And that was a 3-car wreck. So it'll be another redo of overtime number 3. Slacking for the officiating to now get into overtime number 3. We're gonna let the drivers try to come back now. As this will go for its first, well, Potentially a second red flag. Alright. So the red flag waves, and basically for kind of the officiating here to basically let them race back and not throw the caution there if someone's wrecking out in the back. So the similar problem happened at Kentucky, where Jax almost looked like made it to the line, but then would redo it. So the second time what would happen for the officiators to lately call that yellow flag, even though they even though they would have to race back, but Lego at the moment already seen a familiar look here last week, as this could be another heartbreak for him. With seasoned drivers being AFK right now, coming to see there. So already it's not really looking that great there for officiators to throw the yellow flag after that, and would have to redo once again. 3 cars were getting to that wreck, which was Bib, Aiden, and Jax. Already almost coming to the start finish line. I mean, Lego was way out of the pack. He could have won the race, but race manipulation decided to call an overtime number 3 now. But I don't know just yet. We're seeing if any case it could be go overtime or potentially something else. We'll have a little bit of break here. Well, here we got it. Lego did not cross the start-finish line as the yellow flag waved, so it's overtime number 3. So we're gonna go through overtime. We're gonna go to overtime once again. Similar problem happened in Kentucky, and potentially hopefully the last problem here in every other race. So hopefully get to see get to see a race finish, and hopefully coming into the line. So Lego has already suffered two, like, pretty sure a combination of 4 overtimes that happened. So Lego's gonna set a familiar face here against Land and Wendigo this time, and Kragus. So overtime number 3 is gonna be out here. We'll see who's gonna get at the line. Lego with a already good start here. Just lands the good shot. It's Lego's way out of the pack here. It's gonna give Land the shot out of the inside. The similar thing happened at Disneyland almost. Side by side by both of them. And already, Wendigo giving the shot to Land. Lego out of the pack. Riding the wall almost. And spin goes to Jax. Gets in contact. Will let them race back. They hold on. The white flag is the side by side. Lego tries to make the move here by Wendigo. Down to turn 1. A good jump there by Lego. He needs to win to finally make it to the playoffs. Still let them race back. Wendigo on the outside. Faudio out here. It's a crash. Down to the back. We're gonna let them race here. Across the line they go. Jackson the bottom. It's not enough. Wendigo takes it to the line. Another heartbreak again for Lego. Second career win for Wendigo here. We'll get an ugly race there coming to turns 3 and 4. And that's gonna be Penn State winning it at Auto Club. Another heartbreak once again for Lego. Well, we're gonna. Oh, there's no seats there. No burnouts, because my goodness, this has been an ugly overtime. 3 overtimes once again, and Lego gets stolen by both of them. Lego would still try to fight for the playoffs, but Wendigo will hold on by to get himself to victory lane and get another Countdown racing into the playoffs. Probably another ugly win here at Auto Club during the back and forth that happened here. And even after that problem, I don't know. I feel Lego. He's not. He's a little bit disheartening, but we'll let interview Wendigo here. We'll see. Talk. We'll see what he thinks. So, all right. So, yeah, Wendigo, you're on the. You're. Yeah, got a copy. So, um, yeah, after that final lap crash here, a lot of cars get taken out. You're the car that Penn State is taking the victory lane, making it into the playoffs. Another Catamount Racing driver check marked out into the season. What do you think? Well, it's another Catamount Racing off the bell, and you have Fadio as the only car to try to make it to the playoffs. Is there any chance next week? Well, we'll see that. Well, I have nothing much else to say. You got anything else before we go on to land? Got anything else? Well, there you have it. Well, we're gonna move on to land. I'm just gonna do this. Thank you for your time and enjoy your win here at Auto Club. All right. Well, I'm just gonna tell. I did the wrong thing, but I'll just put land. I was gonna let land. I'll let land interview here. Apologies, land, but you got yourself a copy. I didn't mean to do that, but well, last lap crash. 5 cars got collected along with Lego. Bit of beating and banging here in the backstretch. What was your thing inside the car during that? Well, I mean, this race is. I mean, this race is ugly overall. I mean, next race. Well, next week, you got yourself a familiar track there. Any chance GFN can make the victory lane for the first time at Chevy this season? Well, I see that. Well, you got anything else before we move on to Aiden? Okay. Well, thank you for your time, Aiden. I'm going myself to Aiden now. So here he is. I know. Okay, it's very a walkthrough there, but all right, Aiden, got yourself a copy, even though you have a sore throat. Well, not the race you wanted, but although at least you made yourself to the playoffs. You got any thoughts? Well, even though you're the only car that's raced for Checkerfly Motorsports, what do you think about next week going along there? I would have to. I'll probably have to look that out. I'll probably look at that one out later. But um, all I know, what do you think about next week? Any chance? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Walt Disney probably is next. I mean, well, are you gonna practice more on next Saturday for Walt Disney? All right then. Well, you got anything else before we head out? Well, we'll see what happens. Thank you for your time. We'll have this end off here. Um, so ugly race, I'd say. Um, old Auto Club is definitely better than new Auto Club, even though the fact that it was lead changes, but there's been a lot of ugly wrecks, officiating, and even the problem here that's on the server here that Lego didn't cross the line when the caution came out. So yeah, another heartbreak once again for Lego, two in a row there. But Catamount Racing gets another car in the playoffs, and yeah, it's been a interesting season overall for the newer drivers. Honestly, now you get Bip, Aiden, and Wendigo into the playoffs, and not your kind of usual there. But next is Walt Disney. There, it's gonna be a familiar track for pretty sure Lego here, as as pretty sure last season he raced pretty well. Hopefully, hopefully benefit of doubt he will. Um, we'll see if his streak would be over. If not, uh, I would heavily apologize. But I'm time modified. It's kind of ugly, but